All right, so a lot of combat sports fans followed her success on the Jiu-Jitsu World IBJJF champion, and now in mixed martial arts, really looks like she can make a dent in this division.
Yes, she can, because she has developed. She has developed not only her striking, but her confidence, her ability to adjust, her ability to set traps and use tricks to get the fight to the ground. And once you're on the ground, I mean, she's as good as they come. This young lady is tremendous, and I'm always excited to watch her compete.
And she really doesn't discriminate when it comes to her submission game, whether it's chokes, arm or leg isolations. She can truly do it all. Well, she will always hold the distinction as the UFC's first Chinese champion. She is the strawweight queen, Zhang Weili, and she has got every skill that you would want in an elite mixed martial artist. We haven't seen a whole lot of her groundwork, but you can be sure she is putting in all the effort to have that be just as good as her striking, which is truly off the charts. You can ask Joanna Jacek about that. But as the title defenses mount up and as the challenges continue to get stiffer, we will see how Zhang Weili handles herself. Pressure has not been a factor at this point in time. We'll see how it goes for her in defense tonight. One of the greatest in the world at present, Zhang Weili, steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Virna Jandiroba. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang Weili.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the 5-tool player, Zhang Weili. Going to be interesting to see how she approaches the early portions of this round. I can tell you she spoke to us this week about investing in the body. You know she does not discriminate when it comes to attacking the legs as well. Zhang Weili is focused on striking here tonight.
Fight behind a nice jab.
All right, so there it is early on in the fight. Just as she told us she was going to be able to get the takedown at will. So far, so good. We'll see what she can do with it now on the ground.
She was so sure of it. Even though her opponent is so well-rounded, she knew that she held the advantage on the ground, and she was intent to get it there, and she got it there very early. Leg kick lands.
Oh, nicely done to block the strike and counter with the jab.
It's a beautiful fast foot jab with meaning.
To the body and it lands. Weili going for the body, missed with that kick. All right, early round 1 action here and an early takedown attempt. Nice job by her to stay up right there, DC.
She did a good job of getting her legs back, defending the takedowns. Now look for her to let loose on her feet and really try to find an end to this fight.
Jandiroba gets hit with a kick. One of her coaches, the cat.
How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head. She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Nice straight punch there by Jandiroba. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, beautiful job getting the foot to the head there. Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Zhang. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
She lands a switch, Steve.
Come on, stay focused. Tem que focar na luta.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Jandiroba going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. All right, so once again, no surprise, she shoots for a takedown here. Maybe somewhat surprising that she hasn't been able to take her down with much consistency.
In the build-up to the fight, she said, there's no way my opponent can stop these secure takedowns. Well, to this point, she was very wrong.
35 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Jandiroba's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Right back for another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
She's out again.
All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted.
Man, she's making these ground strikes count.
She is so dominant from the top position. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Attempting a choke now.
Got that submission locked up very tight. It looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in. She's doing a great job of controlling her. Now she's got to get her chest to the mat and let her shoulder do the rest of the work.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. That's a big hook.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Jandiroba gets caught by the straight punch.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John. Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
It's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Zhang's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Well, we talked a lot about her flexibility off the top, and she's got rubber guard now.
She's got rubber guard. She has options for finishes, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see very often in the UFC.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that. Another nasty ground strike, and that one has cut her.
Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip there.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Jandiroba's eye is closing up. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Jandiroba's back in full guard. Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your Darce choke attempt here.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's gotta do now, though, is be very patient. If she rushes, her opponent will explode back into it. She's gotta take her time.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Ooh, that was deep, but she gets out.
She finds her way out. She was in so many submission attempts, but she stayed calm, cool, and collected, and finds herself in a dominant position now.
Weili ground and pound from half guard. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Aí, senta aí, relaxa, respira. Sim, olha, você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta, tá? Você tem que se acalmar um pouquinho mais.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Beautiful shot lands. legs to the leg.
All right, so there it is again. Her striking has been on point really from the outset, and now some definite swelling on the opposition.
Some absolute swelling. She has done a great job of targeting the face, making sure that every time she throws, she lands with an intent to just advance all the swelling that we are seeing right now.
Nice punch there by Jandiroba. Takedown defense is there. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Beautiful straight punch there by Virna Jandiroba. Oh, man, I'm no strike counter, but that head kick absolutely landed.
That kick got from the floor to her opponent's head before her opponent could react.
Oh, great block there.
Oh, nice.
Zhang's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Oh, big elbow.
Big kick lands. Guillotine jump. She's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. She does a really good job of jumping.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? Jandiroba's in full guard. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. She's stepping over the mount here.
His word, I'm gonna stand this up.
Zhang's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke. Oh, big elbow.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully... Jandiroba's looking for an arm bar here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Oh, wow, oh! Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Jandiroba's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Zhang's right back to the full mount.
Oh. Transition.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Zhang. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, great reversal to top position by Jandiroba.
Nice pass. Right to side control, yep.
Jandiroba's right back to the full mount here.
She could get the sub here.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
Breathe for it, okay? You gotta focus now. You gotta slow that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. You can do this all day.
All All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax, really take a breath, find a way out of such a very dangerous situation. She should be very proud, but do not find herself back in that again.
The right hand just misses. Oh! Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going all out and try to finish the fight.
Jandiroba gets tattooed by a solid uppercut there. Can't take too many more of those.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg?
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown game?
She's getting up, yep.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Able to check that kick as well. Zhang's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Nice. Nicely done. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Fight IQ on full display. This young lady recognized the sub wasn't there, so she kept the dominant position. Nice defense.
You're doing great. That's awesome.
Nice positional control here. She's got her back now. Oh man, that swelled area getting worse with every passing strike. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Jandiroba's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. This is a terrible position.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Zhang's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut.
Oh, watch the arm here. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, great submission defense. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, she's got her back. Outstanding by pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Nice punch there by Jandiroba. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
All right.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Zhang's eye is really looking pretty bad after those 5 minutes. We'll see what the cut man can do about it. But if he doesn't get the swelling to subside, that eye could swell shut. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
Nice jab to the head by Jandiroba.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Zhang gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs.
She got that single collar tie.
Immediately gets the underhook. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Well, she's got a good jab. Let's put it there.
That body kick hurt her bad.
Oh, she's hurt. Oh, beautiful. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. She lands a beautiful left. Oh, nice.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Jandiroba's of clear intention here, continuing to strike right at the swollen eye of the opponent. Zhang going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. Guillotine jump.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, she's out.
Good work.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Jandiroba's in full guard now. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice.
Jandiroba's back into full guard. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has the half guard because she's so brutal with the grounded pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Jandiroba's in full guard. So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omoplata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Jandiroba's able to transition back to side control now. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Virna Jandiroba!
All right, so a win's a win. She gets it done by split decision. I thought she won the fight and ultimately gets her hand raised.
Yeah, she won the fight, but it was just very, very close, and closer than she thought it would be when she came into this octagon. Credit to her opponent, but also a credit to her for getting through that and getting the victory.